Hey! I just went live without my mic being on and immediately realized it, which, hey, that's like a... Good on me for that. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I've been live for like an hour before without my mic and thought everything was hunky-dory, but this is... not that time. Hell yeah. Good morning, everybody. Design friends everywhere. Hope you got your coffee. Today is day 3 of our, what is it? Design anything we want for a subterranean city. So, you know, we're designing the hell out of a map system. And it's like multi-floored. This one, honestly, this is a weird series. It feels like, for me, because I'm not sure we've done a whole lot in the way of UX, UI, yet. We have to kind of have an underground city, I feel like, to make a map for an underground city. So we're mapping an underground city. The city is based off Derinkuyu. If you're at all slightly familiar, you can Google that. Derinkuyu, I think. Derinkuyu. It's like 7 stories, subterranean stories. Couple thousand years old. Really cool place. My dream home, in fact. But I'll probably never get the chance to visit it. So we're basing this off of that. And it's not perfect. Like, I have no idea the floor structure breakdown of Derinkuyu as it is. I know that they do have religious temple at the very bottom. I believe that's the case. The older places are at the top and the younger ones are at the bottom. So that was like the most recent addition was religious stuff in their center. So we have, I should put a giant like first, second next to this so I don't get lost. But we have agriculture on our first floor, housing, training facilities on the second floor. Third floor is housing, kitchen, and dining. Fourth floor is housing and education. Fifth floor is going to be manufacturing and market. Sixth floor is going to be city council and parks. And then 7th floor is going to be religious centers and community space. So up until this point, everything's been very square and very rigid. And I think what I'm going to do for the bottom 2 rows? Bottom 2 levels is going to make them very round and very open. I'm going to try my best to make them very open. Now, I mean, this is just going to be the skeleton structure. You know, architecturally and engineering-wise, it may need a ton of pillars, and I'm not going to put those in there. If that pisses you off, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not an engineer, all right? I'm just a UX UI designer trying to make a map. You can take your pillars elsewhere. But that's it, yeah. We got 2 more levels that should come together pretty quickly. Both of them probably going to be very similar. But, yeah, let's see what happens. See what happens. So, what's our biggest floor? This one? 450 by 353. 350, 375. Okay, so this one's the widest and like the tallest by 1 or 3. Okay, so let's do about 350 as our circle, and that should give us even more floor area, so we can hit O and do that. Let's go 350. Is it locked? I can just do this once if we lock it. 350. Boom. Okay. That honestly doesn't look big enough. It doesn't look big enough at all. Let's go 450? I mean, it's gotta be impressively large. I mean, sure, maybe. Do we go even bigger than that? I don't know if we do. I think we may leave it. We may leave it. So... can we do something crazy like... I'm gonna duplicate this and try a couple of things. Good morning, by the way. Again, I know I've said it, but I've only had like a cup of coffee, so I'm not awake yet. I did see, I feel so shitty. Yesterday, ended stream, kind of took my break, came back to get to work, and I saw that I had a chat that said like, hello from Brazil. Completely missed it. So, you know, blanket statement, hello Brazil. We love you. We love your brigadeiros. We love your feijoada. Keep doing it. Your barbecued meats are top notch. Nothing else compares. And I'm super sorry I missed that chat in real time last time. So, if you're out there today, hello. Hello. Alright, let me get my windows set back up appropriately. So what I want to try is maybe making 3 circles that are half as large and spacing them out. And they'll probably overlap a little bit. Let's see here. So let's make another circle. Bada bing, bada bing. This is gonna be 220, right? Wait, 225. And we're gonna lock it 225. Dope. Now, let's make it like a very transparent green. All right. And then I'm gonna dupe. Actually, I could have just brought this one straight up here. Oh man, maybe they won't overlap. Wouldn't that be crazy? No, I think they will. So if I want it to be dead center, that's it. Then move up to... I should zoom in. I just want that to be barely on the inside. That it? Is that it? That looks good to me. I'm just the designer. Alright. I don't think that's good though. Let's see here. I feel like it needs to be down more, 'cause this is gonna look silly. So I need it to be centered. There we go. Yeah, that's not at all where we want it. And it's not actually overlapping. I think that's what I missed. I do... I just created another one instead of dragging this one up. I'm a genius. Alright, so... let's see here. So that's top half, bottom half. Let's do... center would be Okay, that's what I kind of like ended up doing there. So it's like 113, 112. So that's like 50, 56. So let's go 56 down. We're in center, right? On center. Where? Fuck. Was that center though? That had to have been. Cool. Okay, so 56 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's go over all the way to this side and we can zoom in. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now we'll have that. I found a medieval like video game playlist. So that's what we're rocking out to today. If anybody's like, ah, he's got a weird music vibe going on. He does. He's got a weird music vibe going on today. I don't know how much you can hear it, but try to turn these jams up for you a little bit so you can bop with me. They're weird. They're weird. For this, in a video game setting, they'd be great. But the Japanese lo-fi one that I put on, or that I've been enjoying, I guess he recently like overhauled his channel and now has a lot of ads and really kills my vibe. So these still look too far away from so I guess I could do some quick math. 189 225 minus 189. Thank God I have a smartphone before the coffee kicks in. 225 minus 189. This is 36 pixels overlapping right there. This is gonna be much harder to, because I can't really diagonal check this. That would be amazing. Okay, so what if I duplicate this and then we like shrink it just a little bit from this corner. Why did it move so far? I didn't say move though, right? I just said shrink. Why are you doing that? Okay, that checks out. That checks out. I'm just kind of doodling right now. That's close enough. Maybe come out a little bit. Where's just doodlings? That one made it easy. But if we had like a building in each of these spaces, we could... I don't really like the shape of that, but it kind of... If there were hedges, I guess, you could cut out just a little walking area between that. I'm not set on that. But let's come over here and try some other circle ideas. And they don't even have to be circles for this. Let's do squares. Fuck it. Do 100 by 100. Okay. Then actually, let's make it 150. Lock it so that it scales for us. All I'm gonna do is make this a little bit darker so we can see it, and then try to kind of align it maybe cardinally. I don't really want there to be a side that you can kind of like peek around, if that makes sense. I want those corners to be mostly flush, so that this will be like just a room carved out of the cave. I mean, more so than the entire underground city. Like, this will all be open area with the wall around it, you know? And then there'll just be a door into a room off of this main chamber. So let's get let me group all of these so they're not just hanging out. This is gonna be our weird circle Osiris-y thing for the council? Alright. It's not really that Osiris-y, is it? Maybe it is. We use that for the religious level. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna bring this over. Probably rotate it 45. And then same thing, really, over here? Let's see. Should be able to bring it. Shit. Oh, we'll find it. Oh, that's pretty damn close. That is pretty damn close. Look at that. Wow. Sheesh. Alright, so we're gonna duplicate this one and drag it over here. I don't even think I was gonna rotate it, but I don't have to because it's perfect already, as is. Nice, okay. And these are the same. 286. Oh, that's, yeah. Same on the Y. That's what we want. I don't know why it looks like it's a little bit more tilted. Yeah, dude, it looks like a punk rocker. We add a couple of wells for eyes. Check this out. We got this. Is that a group? It is. Control C. Paste here. Paste here. We got ourselves a little dude. We do need a well. I don't know if we need 2 wells. Okay, so I kind of want to do something fun. How am I gonna do this though? I need to duplicate this one. This one's gonna duplicate and then become mask. And then I'm going to group this. I am flying by the seat of my pants right now. This is gonna be theater mask. And then what I wanna do is add like several circles. So let's see. Oh, what am I waiting on here? Going to add a big circle for the stage. Gotta make it like this. Well, make it white. This will be the stage. We're almost white. We'll have a gray still. Where do we want that placed, really? Do we want that? Yeah, I guess this would be the best place for it. I think this is parks and like civil shit. Civil shit. Yep. Okay, so we'll use that as a mask. That circle is a mask anyway, so that should cut that off. Then I'm gonna name this just so I don't get super confused. Stage. And then we're gonna enlarge this. We're gonna dupe it. We're gonna dupe it and then make it 15. And then since it's locked, we're gonna say plus 15 to every side. Then this will be stairs? Step? It needs to be behind stage. And it needs to be... Wait, is this stage? No, this is step. There it is. Ooh, dead center, nice. Needs to be darker. By a bit. Wait, didn't we put you behind? Okay, so there's step 1. So then we're gonna dupe step again and then make it like 15. It was 15, right? I just want to see stage to step. Oh, okay, that needs to go behind that. Of course, of course, of course. Then we're gonna go down just a little bit more. Steps. That looks fairly centered. How did we do it? Okay, so this one is gonna go up 15. Wait, did I even add 15 to that last one? Oh my god, I'm so confused. I had to have, right? Plus 15. I don't think I did though. So this one is 362. This one is 362. I need to do plus 15. Plus 15. I thought I was a genius, but really I was just very behind. Alright. So then let's do at least one more. Shift duplicate, that's the newest one. And then I haven't even changed the color of this one. Let's do your job. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, and then one more. Shift D. I'm gonna drag that one. Doesn't matter, I guess. Plus 15. Plus 15, and then we go up 15. Then let's center all of these. We got step all the way down to stage. Centered, easy peasy. Group them. This is gonna be like amphitheater. Theater. Alright. And then, let's see here. Theater mask. Amphitheater needs to go into theater mask. And if that has an E instead of an I apologize. I'm just, I'm fucking around. Here we go. Spelling be damned! Just kidding. It's probably good. Should we look it up? Probably good practice to look it up. Okay, so we have the amphitheater mask underneath that. Let me try using this as a mask now. Use as mask. So now we have our amphitheater. Amphitheater. And then I didn't actually change that last step, did I? Whoop! Make that a little bit darker. I should have done it the other way around, probably. Made the darker one at the bottom. For legibility, maybe not, I don't know. Doesn't matter, you can still kind of tell, it just looks like the darker one is the furthest one away. We'll maybe clean that up later, I don't know. So let's place, we don't necessarily want the well dead center like it has kind of, well, it hasn't always been. It's been a little bit off to the side on some of them. Let's have we need stairs that come in. Wait, hold on, I don't want to do that. Control Z, Control C, and then Control V. I think we want the stairs to come in from the side, so we'll rotate it by 90. And why can't I see this now? Oh, it's in theater mask. There we go. That's better. So this will be a hallway. This will be a hallway directly across. And then those really need to be behind. That ellipse. There we go. Okay, and then stairs on either side of that. Give me those stairs. Give me those stairs. Paste here. Hell yeah. And then go all the way over here. So we have stairs. Let's call this one Community Center. Community Center. We can make that bigger. Probably make it bigger than that, but it's okay. Community Center. We also will have let's see here. Let's see here. We'll have the like government slash like committee building, I guess. Seat of our pants today, guys. Seat of our pants. Man, all those bot follow bots out today, but Norbix, Sinless Reaper, keep doing your bot self. I love you. Robots gonna be our friends pretty soon. I know everybody hates you right now, but hang in there. Perseverance. What is this gonna be? Like, the quartz? Quartz! Quartz. That's it. Quartz. So we have our community center, our government committee building. So, okay, and then we have like a performing arts amphitheater, and that's what I was gonna look up. I was gonna make sure I spelled amphitheater correctly, because I fear that I didn't. But I fear that a lot, and most of the time I'm correct, so. There's an extra H? No, what? Come on, Alright, fuck it. We misspelled it. We did. Amphitheater. You learn something new every day. Amphitheater. Today I learned I've been saying that completely wrong. For well too long now. Okay, so we have this cool little sunken area for an outdoor, let's see here, performing arts. Why don't we center it? Why not? Performing arts. Nailed it. It's looking great. Some map maker out there stumbled across this stream, is just like throwing up right now. He's like, this is an awful map. Sick. I'm happy with it so far. It's not our best map, but what I did want it to seem like was just a nice open area. Like all of our other ones have hallways that connect everything with one small area kind of open in the middle. Which, yeah, that's kind of how we have it set up on everything. But this one, the bottom two levels, I wanted it to feel a lot more open and airy when you walked in there. So rather than have the buildings on the inside with hallways that you walk through, I'd rather it just be like all open and then the buildings kind of carved out of the exterior. I'm mixing it up, you know, trying to give the person in there some, like a breath of fresh air or something. So we need to add some like park area. So how will we do that? Maybe we have living walls or something. Let's see here. Let's duplicate this again. Weird. No, not that one. Why is that one even in our group? Oh, we don't have this one grouped. Let's do this. Control G. This is gonna be... What do we have these named as? Floors or levels? 5th floor, 6th floor. Okay. So, okay, what was I doing? Gotta find our giant ellipse. There we go. Duplicate that. Kill the fill. stroke that with like that same green maybe. We'll bring it down to a different opacity layer. Well, let's get its width right first. Maybe 5. We want a 5 layer width on that. Maybe I did want those hallways on top after all. Maybe we go to 10 and see what 10 looks like. Let's leave it there and then grab these two and move it above. There we go. So I don't really want to duplicate these and drag them down. We may just leave that kind of as is, but we'll say like, do this. Oh. Come on, arrow. Shift L for future reference. Cool. We will call this like a living wall. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. That would help a couple of things. That might help acoustics and dampening the sound since this is all cut out of stone. That reverb could get out of control pretty quick. Circle would help, but it'd just get a lot. I don't know. Maybe it would not help being all stone and no dampening. So we have a living wall there, which would add some green, boost those kind of emotions, relaxing and tranquil. Then we'll need a well. We do need a well. Maybe we kind of do a same, well, nah. I'm gonna say maybe make it raised a few steps, kind of like our platform over there. But where should we have this that would be... Let's do another. This is our mask, right? Where's our mask layer? Theater mask. Let's grab this one and duplicate it. This is, I want to name it background. Background stroke. And then I want to duplicate background, I think, for no reason. Then we'll call it park. We're gonna grab this color and make it darker. That's probably good. Then damn, where did that go? Where did park go? Park and park. Okay, but why? There we go. I'll move that to about right there, I think. Yeah, that looks correct. But why isn't... Oh, it's because they're not in... Here, there we go. And then they need to be below. And then we add the well to like right over here. In a corner, kind of. This also needs to be behind shit. Or, let's see here, the background stroke just needs to be on the very top. Not the very top. Maybe above theater mask. Yeah. That'll do, I guess. That'll do, I guess. So we have living wall, park. Let's see here. I'm gonna just label them as park. Why is it 8? It's so weird. That's fine. Park. Another park. Maybe we have like another couple of park circles up here. Not a square. I want a circle. We could hit O to grab that. Let's try fitty. How we doing on copy, everybody? Like that enough. Like that enough. Kind of gives it that tree vibe. I love it. And then maybe those will actually be trees or shrubs or something. I mean, I'm happy enough with that. I can picture myself walking through that space. So let's see. That looks pretty good, man. Okay, that's like the only floor that got color. But I really just kind of want to emphasize how open and different that floor was going to be than the previous floors. And then I think the bottom floor might be very similar. Let's try dragging all of this down Whoa, can I not go any further down? What the hell just happened there? That was weird. Okay, so we're gonna call this one 7th floor. 7th floor layout. Alright. So I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna remove. This is 7th floor, right? Yeah. Amphitheater. I'm gonna get rid of that, get rid of performing arts. I don't think I want any park, or well, or park, or park, or park. What was that? Oh, man. So instead of let's move community center to the bottom. Community center. Let's see here. Call this temple. Another temple, but we'll call this one like mosque. You know, it's fine. We have temples, mosques. I'd put synagogue, but I have no idea how to begin to spell that, so we're gonna put church. Cathedral. We can have more spaces than that for sure. For sure. We also will need probably like a fountain. Let's see here. I'm gonna half it, or divided by 3. What? Is that really? Okay, you know what? That's not what I meant, actually. Let's try half. I wanted 3/4, but let's see here. Divide, actually, times 0.75, maybe. Yeah. No, let's just go with half. Fuck it. Okay. There's that dead center. I'm gonna fill this with, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna fill it. I'm actually gonna stroke that with like 10. And then I don't really want it to be that dark. Maybe make it like this. And then we're gonna dupe that. This is fountain outside, or fountain. We'll just call it fountain. And then you know what? I will fill it. I will fill it. As a stroke. Okay, we want the fill to be like this nice little blue. Maybe like a little blue, you know? And then we're gonna drag in our well. And this is gonna be crazy, because I don't think anybody's gonna see this coming. How big is this? How big are you? Fountain. Fountain. For fuck's sake. There we go. Okay, 225. Easy. We want to make this a hundo. And then that's centered, and then obviously, whoa, well, look at you. Good enough. There we go. Oh, you know what? No, it's not a well. This is a full-on fountain. And then you're gonna have the stroke on this also be like 10. And then the fill, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be so crazy. You guys aren't even ready. The fill is gonna be something like this. So there is definitely gonna be water on the bottom floor here. I don't know about our living wall. That could be nice. Could be nice to keep that. And it might honestly really help ventilation everywhere, having more than one green wall. Maybe we could add green wall to fucking everything. But maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Mosque, church, temple. I did kind of want to have like a gallery of sorts here, and I'm not really sure. Let's do this. Which one is the background here? Background stroke. I'm gonna duplicate this. Segmented. Let's see here. There we go. Segmented stroke. Let's add, instead of being this, make it black for now. It's actually, you know what? Maybe do it like this. And then we're gonna say stroke style is gonna be a dash. And then the gap is gonna be, wait, can we make it like, is that, let's try 40. Did that change anything? That's fine, I guess. We'll do it right there. And then let's see here. Double check my spelling because I'm just, you know, so anxious. Yeah, we nailed it. Okay. So that's really like our our 7 floors done. For the most part. For the most part. So let me come in here and label these. Label them on this side. I do that sometimes. I try to capitalize a number. We're gonna center that first floor. Actually, let's just say do we want it justified like that? Yeah, that's fine. Make it bold. It is also gonna be bigger. Maybe 18 point? Maybe 22? Maybe 24? 24. Alright, so we have first floor. No shot I can get that in there, right? First floor layout. First floor into first floor layout. Nice. Okay, so then we're just gonna drag that down several times. Second floor. Did it not drop in there? Oh no, it did. It's just, it put that in there too. So second floor. Third floor is coming. And then that one needs to go into third floor layout. Uh-oh. That's alright. We can just kind of move them over, I guess. Doesn't matter too much. Over here. Fourth floor. Fifth floor. Where's center? Super close. Is that it? Eh. Where do I put this one? I'm gonna put it right there. Hopefully that's noticeable enough. It's not quite centered, but I don't want it to be. That's probably better. Third floor, fourth floor. Fifth floor. Sixth floor. Seventh floor. There we go. So then all of that should be done. Actually, let's completely collapse these. Alright, good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. Good enough! Look at us go. Okay. What's our next step here? Let's try doing this. I want to see 390 is about, I think, the pixel size I usually use on So yeah, that one's too big for mobile. And that font is already tiny. I don't really want to be changing that too much. I guess I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to change the font. I could remove the font and change its location and make it better. Paste, not to paste or replace. No, just paste here. Paste here. So yeah, that thing's huge. I guess I knew it was gonna be too big when I made the first circle, 450. We could go for a tablet. We could just develop this for a tablet. The smallest tablet, this one. iPad mini. Are you fucking kidding me? No! Let's see here. It's only really the 4th floor that gets cut off. That's actually fine. This could work. This could work. This could work. This could work. I actually love the amount of negative space on the 1st floor. And then I feel like if we got rid of the floor text on there, because this one is already cut off, that is about as close as you can get to the edges, in my opinion. If that got any bigger and any closer to the sides for this bottom image, I would start feeling really uncomfortable. This is great. That works well. This is definitely a tighter crop. So, but it would work on a tablet. And while we were designing it, I was like, this is gonna be too small. This is gonna be too small, you know? I don't want to make the, like, this is 100 by 100. 25 pixel or 50 pixels by 100 pixels, and then there's a 25 pixel one, and then this font is like 12 or 8, which is just illegible. Really? So let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's iPad mini this. The heck? Why aren't you lining up? There we go. Hey, hot dog. Drag this over. That's center. That's center. So what I want to see is, where do we drop this? So I kind of like that spacing where it is up here. How far away is that? 73, 102. Let's do 64, 96. Whoa! $64, 96. I like it. It's not centered. I like that. Let's drag over another iPad mini, but this time replace it with, I don't think I can get that 64 and 64. Let's see here. I'm gonna go in here and just completely remove that. There we go. Center yourself. Hey, that's not bad though. Okay, except it's fucking massive. 64 from the top still eats up like all of my real estate. So one thing that drives me crazy about maps, some maps, is scale. I don't want to scale this to fill this amount of space, because then if you look at them side by side, you'd be like, oh cool, you know, this little supply closet is as big as the church, and no. No, it's not. But at the same time, the way we're building it, you would not be able to see those two things side by side. You're not gonna be able to see this all together. Like, you're gonna click on first floor and only see that. And then you're gonna click on third floor and only see third floor, you know? So it could work. It could work. Let's do this. Let's try getting rid of first floor. Centering this. And then let's see here. This is how high? 669. So if I add 334.5, 334 plus, whoa, why did it move so far? Did I look at the wrong thing? Hold on. No, it's almost 700 high, so moving it down by 300, I feel like should really not have bumped it that far, but whatever. Let's just drag it down like this. So this bottom one, what are the dimensions of this? 1133. 1133, and it goes down a lot of that. That's pretty centered. I could auto layout this and get the same exact shape for every floor, and then that would like auto put it right in the center if I set my stuff up correctly. I might have to do that. Find my biggest one, which should be this one, and then make a layout container that's the same size even for the smallest one. It's probably the play. So there needs to be space up here for, you know, put a bar up there for it. It's probably like that. That'll be battery and such. Then, so we have like 350 pixel space down here to work with, I think. Let's see here. Where's 350? It would actually be like 340 maybe, right? Alright, let's just see how much space that is. 51. Nice, okay. So like this, we can drop in our 7th floor right there. Maybe make this bold. Black. Do you want it to be black? I'm not against it. What? I am finding all kinds of new hotkeys on PC. And actually these are what, 38 in? Maybe I should line it up with that. There you go. I like it. So it would be there even on ones that, you know, don't line up on that, but that would still be the edge of the container. Theoretically, like, we go along with that. So 7th floor. Let's see here. We could say, how do we want to display everything that's on there? Say stairs, starries. Probably don't want it to be bold until they highlight it or something. Maybe just semi bold. We also have church. Then we have temple. Then we have mosque. Then we can select all those. Distribute that vertical spacing. I think what I would want to do is group all of those and then center it, and then if it's, you know, 2 of them wide, then center it again. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to change that after. Change floor. I want this to be probably. Do we want an icon there? Probably want an icon there. So let's go over to cool icons. And then this looks pretty good, you know, just like a little back arrow with a circle around it. Grab it. Oh, let me grab the whole thing. Paste here. And then for that, I want to change that to that, this to this. And it's almost the perfect size. It might just be the perfect size. We'll just call it perfect size. I don't really want the layout grid on. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. So then if I auto layout, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need to auto layout that for now. How far is that away? I don't like how far that is away. 8. Is that better? Change floor. Let me try 4. I like 4. I don't know, now I like 8. I don't know. Let's do 8. Let me group those two together. Say, change floor. And then I want this to be, I think, 38. Something like that. 38, change floor. Maybe I make that a little bit thinner. There we go. Let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Shift A to auto layout that. This is gonna be destinations. We'll maybe center it and then center it. Alright, you guys and girls and non-binary designer homies, I gotta get more coffee, so I will be right back. Give me 1 minute and we'll keep going. I think it's coming along alright. You know, once we decided we're doing our first tablet project ever, then everything's working out for us. I'll be right back. Whoa! Oh, my coffee. It's still brewing. Like something's missing. Here we go, here we go. Alright. Tripped on my headphones on my way out. That was awesome. Always a good experience. So, how big is this font? I just want to see the font actually, sir. Sir! 24. Okay. Very legible. Very legible. And as far as the auto layout group goes, destinations, how many spaces between them? That's an odd number. Let's try 16. That might be hard to tap. Let's try 24. And then let's try 32. Is that, let's see here, how much space goes? 64 and 64. So I could add another like 1 to this. Let's duplicate temple. And then grab destinations. Center it on that. Center it on that. And then what do we have? Like about 32, right? So perfect. Really. If we want to keep a 32-point buffer around all of that. I'm good with a 32-point buffer. So then if we had another column, we want another 32 pixels, probably more than that, 64 maybe. What the hell? Alright, 65, that'll do. So now we'll grab these two and then shift A those and say 2 column list. And honestly, I don't know if I like it that close together. Might make that like 128 or something. Or 96. Okay. So then let's add. Do I even? How do I want to do this? $96 is what I want. 96, 96, 96. Okay, this is gonna be weird. So I've got 2 column list and then destinations right there. So we're gonna do this, auto layout these two, and this is gonna be a 3 column. Layout. Let's see here. You know what? Column only has 1 L on it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So then that actually has a 2 column list. I always think in my head, column is like a pillar, so it makes sense that there'd be 2 pillars in column. But that's not how it goes. I also, it's not even worth talking about, but the difference between tornado warning and tornado watch is like backwards in my head. So I don't freak out when I should freak out. And I do freak out when I don't need to. Or used to. I don't really live in Tornado Alley anymore. Okay, so if we go like this, whoa, the fuck? That's what I was trying to do. It doesn't auto center right now because I don't have it set up in a proper way, I guess. That look good though? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I don't like the spacing. What if we tried 128? That's better spacing, right? Right? Since you guys can hear me. Let's vape about it for a second. And let's see here. Vape and peel our lips. Damn, I got a whole new lip now. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at or for. Let's see here. I'm gonna copy this, this, and this. Paste that over here, paste here. So change this to first floor. Wait, there's not a, there is a space there, that's crazy. Change floor. And then this one really only has 4 options. So let's go in here and disable second temple. Second destinations, and then destinations, and then center this motherfucker, right? Center. There we go. Okay, centered. Get centered. Okay, we just want to do that for sure. And then this one, we're gonna go in here, see, we have stairs already. Cool, cool. I'm gonna, let's see here. Disable 2, we've got destinations over here. I want, again, that to be centered. So we have stairs. We'll put hallway in here. We need to make sure we have hallways, I guess. Hallway. Livestock. Entry. It's got a guard station. This one has livestock. Then we're gonna add in this destination. Also has agriculture. It has a communal garden. Guarded. Garden has a supply room. And that's it, right? I think. So then let's grab all of these guys. Come on. There we go. And then center it. I don't know if we can have more than 2. That width. Even if we, let's see, how much is that? 110, 110, 128. And this is how wide? 180. We could fit another column in there if we shortened it, I think, to like fucking 64 between, but I don't know if we want to do that. Is there another floor that has like a lot of different things on there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we haven't put well on that yet either. We still have temple and mosque on there. That's funny. So, what if we made them all? I think they're, what are they, semi-bold right now? Let's change it to medium? Regular? Regular. Okay, so we have our smallest map, and we have our largest map right there. And our largest map doesn't really have all that much going on in terms of destinations on it. We didn't put the gallery on there or anything like that, but that's not really, maybe that's a destination. Gallery would be, but I don't think like green wall, I'm not gonna put that on there, even though that it's labeled. Well, I think should be labeled on all of these. So if we change floor, maybe this comes up and has like the floor list on it. So, yeah, let's brainstorm for a little bit. I'm not really sure what my next move is gonna be now that we have kind of our floors mapped out. Floors kind of mapped out. This is, I don't know if I've shown this today, what we did yesterday, and this is, I mean, aside from this UI that's on the side right now, this is kind of how I expect our final product to work, halfway at least. So like when you hover, those are stairs, small room, long room, meeting area, another small room, entry slash, or I guess that one's hallway, but there'd be stairs at the end of it. So you could either hover around like this and see where you're going, or in our other newer like idea system with the destinations below it, say this was a destination and it said house. If you click that, then everything that is labeled house would all simultaneously light up. So all of the pink squares, if you click that, would light up at the same time, making it easier to find things just in general. So like if this was like temple, then this would light up, you know. That's not a temple, but that would be the only thing that lit up. If you did that, that way you don't have to hunt around until something pops up and says temple. That's how I think that will work. So if we wanted it to pop up and say what that room was, what do we have space for that over where we are? So where would we put that text? Like right here? Should you just put it right above cursor? And if so, I can't really do that in Figma, I don't believe. I don't think. I could have it pop up right above. Right above the thing. Kind of larger, but would that be would be cool if I could blur background while we're dark in background. I would have to do it as like a modal. And I don't really... I feel like you lose a lot of control in Figma, like making things pop up like that versus prototyping the component to work a certain way. I don't know. It could just be that I don't fully understand the power of a modal. But like I could have, while hovering, like switch to frame and it would change the entire background, I guess. Then maybe, let's see here. Let me do I have just the well and fountain? Where's fountain? Let's group those. This is gonna be fountain. Does that have everything we need? I want this to be like 24. Fountain! I want it to be wider than that for sure. Let's make it as wide as that. Make it bold. And then let's move it up. Right at the top there. That's probably fine. Let's add a drop shadow just for the hell of it. Fountain, add a drop shadow to that for the hell of it. and then Shift A. Did I do it? Shift A, auto layout. Whoa, no. Control Z. What I should do first is group these back together. Fountain. And another way to do that, I always make like a hollow folder. So like everything's within that fountain folder anyways, but everything below that directly is going to be affected by my auto layout. So if the thing below it is a group, another group or folder or whatever, then it doesn't affect this, like the subs in that one. So I usually will make an empty layout group. You can do it with the absolute location now in auto layout if you want to use auto layout for that. I go back and forth. A lot of times I will use auto layout and then disable auto layout once I have things in place, unless it is going to be something that is constantly going to be changing what is in it. Like if it's static and it's always going to be 3 things, I'll use auto layout to build it and then remove it once it's done so that I can tweak things however I want, I guess. But that's how I go about it. That is how I go about it. We're going to change this to a frame. It didn't even have to be auto layout I don't believe. So let's see here. If I prototype this, so I want to say on click open overlay, and then I want it centered, yes. Add background behind. I want it to be maybe even 50% gray. Close when clicking outside, yes. And then animation, let's make it dissolve. 300 milliseconds. And then let's try this. I kind of want to see what happens. It opens really weird. And it should close. There we go. So it doesn't open where I want it to. Centered, let's do manual. That seems good. Let's see here. And then let's darken it by like 75%. Then let's see what happens here. Maybe I change the fountain to white text. Let's try that. So that's all we can click on. That's gonna be fountain. Is that like how we want it to act though? Do I really want it to open an overlay? It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. And it would definitely keep it from opening multiple at the same time. So like I couldn't highlight a church and a mosque at the same time. It would just be a church if I clicked on it. Huh. Okay. Some coffee. Some coffee will help. So I'm coming around on the overlay idea. What happens if I disable the close when clicking outside? How does that affect it? Is it just, you can't close it? Okay. So if I don't use close when clicking outside, I'll need an X up here. That's very obvious. Maybe just like right here. But my problem is, so if we do a select all places of worship, whatever, and it like selects all of these, it's gonna make a bounding box that is this big, you know? So like clicking outside of that could be tough. And I don't want that to be a problem. Like if it was just click outside of any of the separate shapes, no problem. But I think it's gonna make like a collision box, so to speak, around like the whole thing. So there's that. So I like the overlays. I like the overlays idea. We could even test it really fast. Let's see here. Let's duplicate. Cool, that's fine. Then say I click on, I want, how do I make this work? Let's see here, church, and that, let's group it, church. So that's what I want. I want those three things. Control C. Paste here. And then, let's see here. What else do I want with those? Maybe I want all of the rectangles to be blue. Green. So then I'm gonna group these. We'll say worship locations, and then bada bing, we're gonna group that again and call it temples, or we could call it the same thing. It doesn't matter. We're gonna make that a frame. And honestly, we could do that. I said it last time. We don't, since I'm not auto layouting this, we could have just grouped it and changed the group to a frame. I'm taking an extra step, being inefficient, and I hate it, but I'm doing it. I don't know why. So now, when we say we're gonna click on church, we want to open this as an overlay. And then let's see here. If I click on that, maybe I can close it, you know, the same way. So we'll grab this and say on click back. But I do want to see if we have the 75% still. Oh, yep. 75%. So then I think we can close the overlay just by clicking the overlay. So I am interested to see what happens here. Okay, so we have fountain. Fountain opens like that. Cool. Click out of fountain and it should go away, but it's not. There it goes. Okay, now if I come down here and I say church. Oh, god damn it. It's a perfect thing you say when you click on church. We want it to be manually placed. So I want that right on top of where it's supposed to be, you know? There we go. All right. So that's should be where we want it to be. Let's see what happens. So again, fountain pops up. Fountain closes when you click off of it. I could make it change to where you click fountain again and it changes. That's how church works. I can't scroll up. Okay, and I can't close it. I don't know why. I can't scroll back up, and I can't close it. Let's see here. Fit to screen. That's actually that works better. I don't know why clicking it again doesn't actually go back. Clicking anywhere in here should go back. Right on click, go back. Oh, let's just remove this interaction. So we'll go back in here and say close when clicking outside. So it does kind of work that way. Like, this is not closing it at all. Damn. I wish you could just click the negative space. And for some reason, when I programmed it to, when you click the negative space, go back, it just didn't function either. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe I don't want it to go back. Maybe when I click it, I just want it to close overlay. On click, close overlay. Boom. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let me change the other one to that too, because I like that. I like that a lot. So we're gonna click on this and close when clicking outside is gone. This now is gonna be shit. It doesn't work when I say on click go back. On click close overlay. Okay, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. So let's close this. You don't have to close it. I sometimes like to close it. Alright, so I want this to fit to screen. That's the tablet size. It doesn't actually need to scroll. So we open this and then we close it by clicking it again. I love it. Then church opens, we close it like that. It's perfect. Dare I say, it's perfect. So design-wise, it's got a long ways to go here. It could be cool. Let's see here. Do I have... I do. Let's try Figma plugin. I want it to be Unsplash, and I just want to see what happens if I find like underground. Not that. I want it. Maybe dirt. Maybe I should just search for dirt. That cave could be sweet. Okay, that's kind of cool. I want it to be more of a snapshot of like an ant farm kind of. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not quite what I'm looking for, but let's see here. Let's search for... Ooh, my God. Parsnips. Those look so good. That's a cool picture. That could work underground. Let's search for like root system. I want it to be like underground roots. I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for, am I? That could work. Like Minecraft dirt block. Of course not. Yeah, it's not really at all what I was looking for. Let's see, raised earth. I don't know. That could work. That could not. Trying to have maybe some interest down there. But I don't think any of this is really what I'm gonna be looking for. I just don't know, you know? We'll have to play around with how we want that bottom section to look, because I don't want it to be dark and dreary. I'd like it to be pretty playful. Let's see here. Maybe this. Where's that gonna go? It's probably not gonna center very well. It didn't. Not what we want. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything on Unsplash right now that I am completely in love with. I might find just like a really terrible Minecraft block and drop it on for now. But I need some sort of, like, it would be cool to have a very faint in the background kind of root structure that looks, you know, like under earth or something like that. Maybe stones or some kind of construction thing. I don't know, but I think we got a decent bit done today. We designed two more floors and then kind of played around with ideas of how to show different locations, how to bring them up. Let's just take another quick look at how this works, because I think this is fine. So we can kind of bumble around the map. Let's see, fit to screen. You can find things on your own by hovering, which this doesn't really do a good job of showing right now because this is a different type of experiment. And then we can hit churches if you don't want to search around, and it'll show you like everything that is a church. Although it's another bad example, just proof of concept, but it works. It works. So yeah, we did it. Tomorrow, I imagine we will be making all of the different individual floors into overlays or frames that we can then turn into overlays. So tomorrow, we'll be making our components work and really trying to dial in some functionality as well as overall design. So like right now this looks very plain, and I'm not super proud of where it stands at the moment design wise. I think it's kind of a cool concept, but yeah, we need to class it up. We got 2 days to class it up and get everything working, and I think we'll have a pretty cool little map by the end of this. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you got your coffee at like 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and we will be back at it designing. And if you want to, go ahead and follow the channel or sub on YouTube if that's how you found us, because we are going to be doing a lot of design, and you don't really want to miss it. Maybe you could probably miss it and just catch the last like 10 minutes, maybe first 10 minutes where we do the refresher, and then the last 10 minutes. What a great idea it would be for me to chop these down into digestible chunks, but who could be bothered, Either way, thank you guys for hanging out. Happy Wednesday. It is hump day. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow with some more component construction. Have a good one. Yeah.